Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for always stopping by to watch my video. So in today's video I'm gonna be talking about how you can get a sponsorship visa. I'm talking about a company that is issuing free sponsorship visa for those of you that want to come to the UK. But before I dive into that, concerning the video that I make on about the company that is sponsoring people that wants to go to Malta, the date for the interview is fast approaching. So if you have applied and they have sent you an email, they have given you a date for you to come for your interview, either on-site interview in Dubai or an online interview, please let us know in the comment section below, because there's some people that I gave the link, they applied, they already got an email from the company and they have been given a date for their interviews, because the company will be coming to Dubai from the 6th to 9th of May, so it's not far anymore. So by now they should have replied you. So I wish you all the best. Now concerning today's video, I'll be talking about this company in the UK, London, that is giving free sponsorship visa to people that want to come to the UK. So this is a better opportunity, because it's it's a religious organization. It's not like just a charity organization where you can just come and volunteer. You are coming with ordinary visitor visa to come and volunteer. No, this is a religious organization. So once you apply, if you are interested and you apply and you are able to go through the application and you are selected, they will issue you a free sponsorship certificate, COS. They are going to be giving you certificate of sponsorship. They are not sponsoring families. It is for individual, because the accommodation that they are providing is a shared accommodation, like a shared room where 2 or 3 people will have to stay in a room or something like that. So because they are giving you free accommodation and free food, so you cannot come. It's not a family visa, it's not a family sponsorship, it's an individual sponsorship. So if you are applying, you have to apply alone. You cannot have a dependent, like having your wife or having your children, or probably you can apply separately. Your wife can apply on her own while you apply on. So like I was saying, it's not a family sponsorship visa, it's for an individual. So your wife can apply and you can apply, so but you cannot have dependents, like you cannot come with your children and one person cannot apply and then come with others. No, so it has to be an individual thing, because they have other people that will be coming there to work as volunteers, and they give you shared apartment. So I wish you all the best. Don't sleep on it, just try. If you are interested in migrating to the UK, this is an opportunity for you to move. It's an opportunity for you to go there, and it's an opportunity for you to try, apply, and then pray about it. Another thing is, like I said, you have to be a Christian. So you have to be a Christian, because they will be needing your pastor or your youth pastor or your leader to sign something for you. So you have to be a Christian, because it's a Christian community. When you come through this company sponsorship, I think it's that 1 year sponsorship visa. So when you come through this sponsorship, you work with them for a year. Even as you are working, you can look for other opportunities, look for a job, look for other things that you can do. Now you are already in the UK, to be easier for you rather than applying from outside UK. So this opportunity is open to everyone, anyone from any country, whether you are probably you are in Nigeria, a Cameroonian, a Ghanaian, a Pakistani, and in India, as far as you are a Christian. So when you come, if you are able to get a job, then you can, after your 1 year, or if you are able to get a job, you can go back to your country and then process your work permit and then come in with the work permit. But when you get there, you can get information from other people, try to get other opportunities. They will put you through on what next to do if you have intentions of staying back in the UK, because this certificate of sponsorship, this company will not want you to stay back, because you are just going there to work with them or volunteer with them for, I think, a year or 2. So, and they want you also to prove to them that you believed in the country after that 1 year visa. So you have to show a proof. So for those of you that are married, it's easier for you. You can just show your marriage certificate that, oh, I have a family that I have to go back to in my country. So it's a proof that you will leave the country after this. So this one will even give you, it will even give you an edge for them to pick you and for your visa to push through quickly and you can move to the UK. So why for somebody that has, probably you are not married but you have a property or you have something that you can show as proof, or you have a business or something that you can show, okay, this is a proof that I will be leaving the UK after this volunteer period of time. So that's another thing. That's another thing that can give you an edge when you apply. So I wish you the best as you apply. I wish you the best. Don't sleep on it. Go ahead and apply. So right now I'm going to walk you through the website. I'm going to show you the website. I'm going to share my screen with you and show you the website on how you can apply, how you can fill the form. So I wish you the best. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe, like and share this video, and press the notification button so you can get notified when I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. So this is the website. It is called Lee Abbey London. They have other services like they book accommodation in London. Like if you are a student, you don't have where to stay, you can book an accommodation with them. And if you want to stay in London, you are not a student but you don't have where to stay, you can also stay with them for some time. So that's how the place looks like. It's a Lee Abbey offers a safe, centrally located and diverse student accommodation house in London, providing a home away from home to 150 students from all over 30 nations. So you see, so this is how it looks like. So those are the services they offer if you are interested, if you want to stay there. Now let's go to the main thing for those of you that are interested in going there to work. So you just click on the work. That is to volunteer. So look at it, say join our residential Christian community. So this is the place. You can click on apply. So you click on apply. So it will bring you here. Yes, so it will bring you to this place. Now you can start filling the form from here. But they have initial, it's very long, so I'm not going to finish, because if I finish filling the form with you, this video will be too long. So it has about 9 steps. So they said you need an up-to-date photo. They said before you start, please note that it is a genuine occupational requirement that you must be a practicing Christian with evidence of a growing Christian faith and involvement in a local church. Lee Abbey London does not have suitable accommodation for married couples or families. If this applies to you, Lee Abbey London may not be for you. We will not issue certificates of sponsorship for couples or families. You see, so Lee Abbey London is a registered Christian community. Living, working and worshiping together with us in community is a requirement. So the use of AI tools to complete your form is also not allowed. So these are some initial questions. So you just go through it yourself. You read everything by yourself. So the first question says, are you a Christian? The marital status. So if you pick married, you say sorry, you will not be able to proceed with your application due to limited accommodation options. We require volunteers who join our team to share a bedroom with other community members. We are therefore not able to offer placement to married couples or those with dependent children. So you see, if you pick marriage, this is what it will bring out for you. So I don't know. So it's better you pick single. So better you pick single to be on the safer side. So they don't have facility for married couple, and moreover the certificate of sponsorship is not for a family, it's not for married people, it's for single, just you cannot come with your family, you cannot come with your wife or children. So that's it. So let's keep on filling the form. So it says which country issued your passport. Okay, so you pick the number 2, rest of the world. So rest of the world, you pick that. Then they said if you are invited to work this with them, so you will need to apply for a visa. So have you been refused a visa to travel to the UK within the last 5 years? No, I haven't. Have you previously traveled to the UK on a Tier 5 or religious worker visa? No, I haven't. Do you have enough money to apply for a visa to travel to the UK? Yes, I have enough of my own money. If you click on someone else has agreed to pay for me, or if you click on no, I don't have money, then they will tell you that it will bring a red message will pop up telling you that sorry, they cannot pay for you and you cannot apply. So it's better you just pick the first one that you can sponsor yourself. Then they need you to add a file here. It says your future plans when you return. So when you return back to your country, what are you going to do? If possible, please upload scans or photos of any documentary evidence of your future plans when you return to your home country, e.g. letter from your university and so on. So if you are selected, what is the earliest date you will be available to join? So when are you available to join? If you are selected, you put the date there. So then the next question says, what is the latest date you'll be able to stay until when will you be able to stay? You put the date there also. The next question says, how good is your spoken, not just written English? How good? Lee Abbey is an international community and not all community members need to be fluent in English, but you would need to be confident speaking and understanding English for all day-to-day and working tasks. So you just click on yes, my spoken English is adequate or better. So that is that about that. Lee Abbey, London community expectations. I believe that God is calling me to join the community at Lee Abbey, London as a voluntary charity worker. I understand what is expected of me and I will do my best to live up to these expectations. I understand that while at Lee Abbey, London, I will be expected to live according to the values of love, faith, discipleship, hospitality, fun, thankfulness, generosity, honesty, respect, and forgiveness. I understand that Lee Abbey, London holds a policy of responsible Christian living and prohibits illegal drugs, pornography, sexual relationships outside of marriage, and irresponsible consumption of alcohol. I understand that new romantic relationships are not encouraged for community members, as this may distract us from our purpose of being on community. Any intention to enter into a romantic relationship must be discussed with a leadership team member. So they want you to agree with all these rules and regulations that guides the community. Another one says, I will participate fully in the life and worship of the community at Lee Abbey, London as expected of me, including attendance at the weekly Holy Communion service, community meetings, and training or teaching sessions. You see, you have to be a Christian, like a committed Christian. You also even need to be taking the communion. Another one says, I will willingly submit to the authority of my supervisors and will seek to serve God and others to the best of my ability. I will endeavor to stay at Lee Abbey, London for the full period for which I have committed myself, which is the 1 year period. I understand that community membership at Lee Abbey, London is a full-time commitment and that I will not be able to take up other employment while I am a community member, so you cannot work anywhere else. Understand that I have to return to my home country when my time as a community member at Lee Abbey, London is finished. So you have to return back to your home country after the 1 year of service. Another one says, I understand that Lee Abbey, London cannot take responsibility for my personal property or the cost of any medical treatment while I'm in the UK. Understand that I will need to take out appropriate assurance cover. So you need your own insurance cover. I have read and understood the application information. I understand that failure to meet these expectations may result in me being asked to leave Lee Abbey, London. So you click on I agree to all the above statements. All the information I have provided in this form is accurate. So you click on it and then you click on also this one. I understand that I must return to my home country when my time as a community member at Lee Abbey, London. So when I'm done, so when you are done, you have to return back to your country. So that is that about that. You can go through it yourself. The form, this is just the first page of the form. It's up to 9 page. Now you can see they continue to step 2 of 9. So you are still, it will take you about 40 minutes for you to finish filling the form, but you can save and continue later. You save and come back and continue later till you are done. So I wish you the best. I wish you the best. Go ahead and apply if you're interested. Thank you for watching. Bye.